Are we live? I think we're live. Everyone, I have a pipe. And I am going to smoke my pipe in my kitchen. Let's see how today's live stream goes. I have not smoked. I've had this pipe for many years. Over 10, 12 years. Steve Quilico in Buena Vista, Colorado gave me this pipe. And I smoked it like 2 or 3 times over 10 years. And I just thought, I found it in my drawer. So I actually had to I bought some pipe tobacco here. I had to buy a big bag because they didn't have any small bags. It was $6. Gambler. Gold flavor. Wait, let me just sniff it. Let me see how it smells. Hello, the 2 people watching. Oh, that's addicting. Hello, the 2 people watching. Please check in. Give me your location and your favorite Not Too Shabby. 4 people watching. Hello. Hey, David. I'm smoking a pipe right here. Oh, yeah. Hey, Sam the King. How are you? Sam the King. It's only 2:52 in the afternoon here, so it's earlier for you British people. It's only 9:52 in the UK. Can we really get this lit? How's everyone doing? Hey, Blake. Hey, Blake. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm probably going to do we'll see. I usually make a Not Too Shabby during my live streams, and this is not too shabby. This is great, a great video to make. Oh yeah. How's everyone doing? Blake, where do you live in Northeast Texas? I'm curious because for 2 of my Bike Across America trips, I pretty much went somewhere across Northeast Texas. And for the third, one of my trips, I went through Southeast Oklahoma. So I don't like, you know what? Pipes are kind of, I don't know. I think I got cheap pipe tobacco. This might be this equivalent to smoking one of those bad gas station cigarillos, but we'll see how it goes. The good thing is when I'm smoking, I don't have to talk as much. So how's everyone doing? I have not done a Not Too Shabby since Sunday. Today's Wednesday. It's Wednesday afternoon. I've been working a lot. Isn't that lovely? But so I'll probably do a Not Too Shabby during this live stream. So it's hard to get this thing lit. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Oh, you guys, how's everyone doing? I've got my Arizona watermelon drink for 99 cents. Really good. Really, really good. Yeah? Yeah, that's cool, Blake. Blake, where are you in Northeast Texas? A Rails to Trails project? You're in the Dallas area? Some suburb? Oh, yeah. When I'm smoking, it's hard to talk. You know? Hey, we got 6 people watching. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. Let's hang out. I'm just here in my kitchen here. All right. And look, my pipe keeps going out. It's already out. It's not lit. This is a problem. Anyway, let me play the last Not Too Shabby I did. I did a not too. Oh wait, actually, I did. The last Not Too Shabby was Sunday, and I am due. All right, so first of all, here, let me play that.
It's Panda Express food in the drive-thru. Not too shabby.
Oh yeah. There you go. That was on Sunday. All right, hold on a second. I'm getting organized here. So, hey, Catherine from San Diego. How are you doing? Blake, I biked through Paris, Texas on my first Bike Across America trip in 2008. All right. Biked on Highway 82. I was in Sherman, Texas. I biked to Paris. The next day, I biked to New Boston, Texas. The next day, I biked through Texarkana into Magnolia. Hey, Omar. ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, you're from Mexico. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Welcome, Omar. Yeah, I'm in Colorado. So we got 7 people watching. All right, everyone, we have sponsors for this live stream. First of all, I've got My Pipe. This video has been brought to you by My Pipe. It's not too shabby. Another sponsor of my live stream is my Denver Broncos gloves. Brand new gloves. They're kind of bright orange, but they were for sale at the Family Dollar for only $5. And I thought, I need some gloves for the winter, for the 4 or 5 days in Southern Arizona where I need to wear gloves, for the winter. And it was only $5. There you go. Oh yeah. Plus, I can do a not too shabby of these. Also, my book is a sponsor. Under a Triumphant Sky, a Bike America story. Catherine. By the way, all right, for everybody just checking in or coming in, you're always welcome to, if you don't know what to say, you can always just type hi, H-I, okay, in the reply section so I can see you or, you can be seen. Secondly, if you don't know what to say, check in with your location and your favorite Not Too Shabby video. All right? So let me get more. It's not a big deal. It really is not a big deal, but I have had this pipe for a number of years. And so at the Family Dollar, this is the only pipe tobacco they had. You had to buy a big bag, and it was $6.70. And so I know, and I only smoke a pipe like once every 5 years. So I'm going to have this big bag of pipe tobacco that, I don't know, I might use it to burn for when I have for my wood burning stove. But wait, by the way, I love the smell. Here, take a sniff of it. Take a sniff. I should do a Not Too Shabby. Sniffing pipe tobacco. Not too shabby. That could be a Not Too Shabby right here. Sniffing pipe tobacco. Okay. Blake Gentry. Yeah. Blake, read my book. Blake, all right, I don't need to be too commercial or whatever, but my book is Under a Triumphant Sky, a Bike Across America story. There's my name. If you type in Bike Across America on Amazon, you'll find my book. And usually it's in the top 10, maybe the second page, my bright red cover. Anyway, it's a memoir. I tell the whole story of my trip. And I tell the story of biking through. I was in Decatur, Texas, Sherman, Texas. And then I took Highway 82 across Northeast Texas. So, Yeah. Hey, Paige. Welcome, Paige. So, Catherine, did you ask me how I got out to West Cliff, Colorado? The short story is I was ready to buy a house. And I had lived in Buena Vista for 8.5 years. I was in Trinidad for a year and a half. And I've been kind of all over Colorado. And Buena Vista was too expensive. Homes are cheaper in West Cliff. And I just decided, I'm going to buy a house here. It was way cheaper. And I had friends in Buena Vista. But they weren't they weren't terrible friendships, but it's kind of like an old thing where I was like, they're old friends. Like maybe come to West Cliff and make new friends and start a new thing, And then plus homes are cheaper here. So that's how I got to West Cliff. And I love the mountains. I love small towns and I love mountains, West Cliff, Colorado. Everyone Google this. West Cliff, Colorado, USA. That's where I live. Go check it out. It really is kind of the middle of nowhere. 1 hour drive to the nearest emergency room. No traffic lights. No McDonald's. No golf course. No pharmacy. You got to drive to Canyon City if you want to, I think they have a Walgreens or a CVS, Sam the King, West Cliff on Sea. Yes, that is a suburb of Southend on Sea in the United Kingdom. We're spelled the same way as West Cliff on Sea. And my British contacts have said West Cliff is kind of a shabby little town, kind of a rundown. It's full of Brexiters, No nothing Brexiters. I'm sorry. Wait, I gotta open this window a little more. Wait. All right, I'm being a little. If there's any Brexiters. Yeah, it is run down. Yeah. So. Oh, Catherine, there's a pharmacy in West Cliff? I haven't even heard about it, but I'll take your word for it. If there's a pharmacy in my town, that would be helpful. It's hard to keep this darn thing lit. So, yeah. So, Catherine, you spent your summers out there in West Cliff when you were a kid. Dad has land off of Copper Gulch. Okay, yeah, Copper Gulch. You're talking about Copper Mountain Road, which is kind of like a scenic way to get down to Canyon City. Yeah. Man, I'm thirsty. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Seriously, it's my day off. It's Wednesday afternoon. I'm not working. I'm just trying to relax. You know what I mean? I'm trying to relax, smoking a pipe, and I got my Broncos gloves, and I got my Arizona. Oh, hey, Sam the King. Do you have these 99-cent Arizona drinks? This is watermelon cocktail juice. It's pretty good. You know what? Let's just get right to it. I'm going to make a not too shabby. Yeah, Paige, where are you located? Have you watched my not too shabby videos? Let me do first of all, let me invite a couple of people here. Let me just we gotta invite Jeff. Jeff, I am live streaming right now. Join us, ? Smiley face. Yeah, they are super rare in the United Kingdom. Okay, and then one more. Aquila, I got it. I am live streaming right now. Join us? Question mark, smiley face. Hey, Aaron, it's just kind of like basic pipe tobacco. Just kind of like basic, I don't know. It doesn't even. All right, first of all, first things first. I'm just a little discombobulated right now because this pipe is kind of a pain to smoke, and it's not even that enjoyable. It's actually kind of shabby. But I'm going to do a not too shabby of these Denver Broncos gloves. All right, so I'm gonna put the camera or put this right here. I'm just gonna put you're in for a treat. You're gonna see a live not too shabby of these gloves right here. Okay, here we go. Okay. Not too. It's Denver Broncos gloves. Not too shabby. Oh, yeah. Let's see how that came out. Here we go. Let's see. It's Denver Broncos gloves. Not too shabby. I look a little upset. I look like I'm. Wait. All right. It's good enough. It's good enough. We got. I'm smoking the wrong stuff, by the way. Is this really cheap? Is this really cheap? I think this is just like really cheap. Pipe, tobacco, gambler. It's really dry. It doesn't look like it's good pipe tobacco at all. It's making a mess on my kitchen table here. But, Paige, wait. Paige Murphy, you have to watch my, yeah, it is a big bag. Paige, you have to watch my not too shabbies. Seriously. All right. Everybody just tell me, what's your favorite not too shabby video? Okay. Mine is the raviolis. This is my all-time favorite. I don't know why. I just love 3-pound bag of cheese raviolis. Here it is.
It's a 3-pound bag of cheese raviolis. Not too shabby!
All right, let me try to light this thing again. I got to do a not too shabby of the pipe. Maybe not smoking the pipe, but wait. Actually, it's not shabby. It's not too shabby to smoke a pipe, though. So, John Clark, this is processed GMO tobacco? Oh, now you're making me feel bad. I got it at the Family Dollar. This is really cheap now? Let's just do another not too shabby. Let's just do it right now. All right. I'm gonna do it sitting in my seat here. So hopefully. Okay. I need the lighting better. The lighting's got to be a little better. Like that. All right, I don't want to overthink this. What if I put it right here? I need the lighting better. So if the lighting, yeah, this will work better. And then plus you're in the background here. My laptop's in the background. Here we go. Smoking a pipe. Not too shabby. All right, I don't know how that came out. Let me see. Wait. Here it is. I don't know if how that came out.
Smoking a pipe. Not too shabby.
All right, I can do that. I'm going to do that one over again. Wait. Let me what? All right, I look dorky.
Not too shabby.
No, I'm going to do that. I'm deleting that. I'm going to do that over. Where's my lighter? Where did I put my lighter? Oh, here it is. Sorry, everyone. Sometimes with my not too shabbies, I will do a second take or a third take. And that's just the way it is. Because, sometimes I just, the camera angle, I'm going to do that one over again now. Here we go. Here we go. Smoking a pipe. Not too shabby. All right, I think I got it. I think that's going to be better. What do you think about this one?
Smoking a pipe. Not too shabby.
I think I like that one. One more time.
Smoking a pipe. Not too shabby.
That's it. I'm using that one. The only thing is, I don't think there's smoke coming out of the pipe.
Smoking a pipe. Not too shabby.
All right, you can't see any smoke coming out of it, but it's still good enough. All right. Yeah, no, Paige, there's two other lighters in my house because I've smoked those cheap cigarillos. Here, I'll show you. I've done not too shabbies of cigarillos. Cigarillos, those really cheap. You get them at the gas station, 2 for 99 cents. Like here, I had a boozy mango Swisher sweets.
Smoking a boozy mango cigar. Not too shabby.
There you go. How about a pineapple scented cigar?
It's a pineapple scented cigar. Not too shabby.
Actually, maybe I smoke more than I should. But I mean, I only smoke 2 or 3 times a year. Man, this is bad. Bad. This is shabby. This is not staying lit. Very distinguished. Do I come off like I'm more British? Oh, yeah. All right, Aaron, you made a request. The dilapidated building, not too shabby. I remember the dilapidated. the dilapidated. I got to spell it right. Dilapidated. Oh, actually, I have 2. Which one? The dilapidated movie theater or the dilapidated building or the decrepit abandoned building or the abandoned brick building? Which one? I guess verbatim you said the dilapidated building. Okay, so this is the one. This is the one. All right.
It's a dilapidated building. Not too shabby.
So what's the backstory behind that one? I had just moved to, I had just moved to Trinidad, Colorado 5 years ago. And Trinidad's an old mining town. It's in the far southeast corner of Colorado near the New Mexico state line. They have a whole bunch of old buildings. It was kind of like a bustling mining town, early 20th century. And now there's all these empty buildings, and it kind of looks like Detroit, all these abandoned, boarded up buildings. And I did a not too shabby of that building. Yeah, Aaron, that's been watched. that was right around the time that Reddit exploded my YouTube channel, you know? So so there you go. Ooh, I hate when my by the way, I have more beat up abandoned buildings. Like here's a decrepit abandoned. Here's another empty building in Trinidad.
It's another empty, decrepit, abandoned building. Not too shabby.
Yeah, Aaron, thanks. Yeah, that's so great, man. I'm still making not too shabbies. I'm up to 1,917 not too shabbies. You know? That's not a shabby number. So anyway. Yeah, Catherine, you like my Sangre de Cristo? I actually did I just uploaded, I was in traffic in my area. There was like construction. So I'll show you the mountains. I just did a little 29-second video. You can see the mountains where I live, everyone. Here, I'll show it to you. So there's construction ahead, and I am just chilling out here. There are the mountains. That's pretty. Really pretty. All right, you get the idea. It's boring. There's still some haze from the wildfires. Hey, Michael. Lovely mountains. Oh, yeah. So that's the video. So I have normal Colorado videos. So I really bought bad. This is like bad. This won't stay lit. You know, I've smoked an occasional cigar and it stays lit. You know, like this is like I'm constantly getting it going. Hey, Jesse, how's it going, buddy? Jesse, what are you up to in life? How's it going? All right, John Gallagher. By the way, if you're just checking in, say hi. You can just type hi in the chat section. Or tell me your favorite not too shabby in your location. And I'll tell the backstory behind your favorite not too shabby. Now, John Gallagher, the inside the library, not too shabby. Yeah. Inside a library, not too shabby. Here it is.
It's the library in Bailey, Colorado. Not too shabby.
Yeah. I was in Bailey, Colorado, and I was speaking that evening. I was doing a presentation about biking across America. I've written a book about my first bike across America trip. I'll tell you about this book in a second. But, you know, I've spoken at like 30, 35 libraries where I have a slideshow. I tell stories, funny stories, scary stories, you know, inspiring stories. And I would sell my book at the end. And I think I was there. I was, you know, sometimes I'd get there an hour early to set things up, that kind of thing. And so I did a not too shabby inside the library. So anyway, that's the backstory. What do you think? What do you think, John? All right, Jesse Howell, the toy sneak. Everybody loves the toy sneak one. I'll play that real fast. We've seen that so many times. And it's a great one.
It's a toy snake. Not too shabby!
That's bad. Look at that thumbnail. And then the meatballs. Here, I'll play the meatballs. Meatballs on a cast iron skillet.
It's meatballs on a cast iron skillet. Not too shabby.
That's all right. That's an okay one. Oh, my gosh. We've gone for 29 minutes and 55 seconds. About to hit 30 minutes. Woo. Yeah, John. John, go. Hey, all right. I have sponsors for my trip. My pipe with my cheap pipe tobacco. My Broncos gloves. I just bought these at the Family Dollar. And also my book, Under a Triumphant Sky, a Bike Across America story. It's the story of my first Bike Across America trip. In 2008, I went on my first trip. I was living in Colorado. I drove my car to San Diego. I left my car parked in front of a friend's home in San Diego. And on I forget what morning, Friday morning, whatever morning, I was at the beach in San Diego and with my bike. And I biked over 45, 46 days. I biked across the country and I finished at Jekyll Island, Georgia. And this book tells the story of that trip. In Phoenix, Arizona, I got to Phoenix in 7-8 days. And then my bike was stolen in Phoenix. And I had to buy a new bike. Go read my book. Go read my book. It's an okay book. Go read the reviews. Read the preview sections. You know, not everyone likes my book, but it does have reasonably decent reviews. Go read my book. There. Oh, one piece of trivia. I wrote this book pretty much before the not too shabby era, but one time in this book, I used the word shabby, and I use it to describe something that was shabby. So if you can find that, you deserve a medal. But the word shabby is in this book once. So, all right, here, here's the link. Here, I'll share a link in the chat section here. Under a Triumphant Sky, a Bike Across America story. It's a good story. There's a couple of religious sections to it. I'm not too annoying about it. I don't proselytize, anything like that, but you know, I feel like God showed up a couple of times in the book, and that's just what happens. So I tell the story. Anyway, go look it up, Paige. Make it really close to the camera here. Wait. This pipe is pretty terrible. I did it not too shabby, but between you and me, I should tell like some kind of story. Once upon a time. It's very like it don't like. I always think about like detectives, you know, older detectives, like those detective stories or something. And they might smoke a pipe or something, you know. Ha 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 ha! Yeah, Blake. Yeah. Blake, thanks for I got to get back to Paris to visit the Paris Tower, the Tower of not the Tower of Pisa, the Eiffel Tower in Paris, Texas. Yeah. All right. Take care, Blake. Please subscribe. Hopefully, I won't be too annoying and you'll unsubscribe, but ha ha ha. Oh. My bad pipe tobacco, my Broncos. They were really cheap, but I go to Arizona in the winter, so I won't need gloves that much anyway, but I like these. I needed new gloves. My book. Really, like, you know, it's funny because Blake is from Paris, Texas. I have a chapter called East Texas Out Yonder. East Texas Out Yonder. Bicycle, and then I have bicycling. It's a quote. Bicycling is a big part of the future. It has to be. There's something wrong with the society that drives a car to work out in a gym. So it's not the greatest quote, but at the top of each chapter, there's a cute little bicycle and a quote. So there you go. Yeah. Jesse, what was my hardest not too shabby to make? Take care, Paige. I'm not sure what's been my hardest not too shabby. I'm trying to think. There's been a few not too shabbies where I've had to do 5, 6, 7 takes. You know, you want to get it just right. You know, I'm not even sure which one. I'll have to think about it, you know? So, oh, you guys. Oh. Hey, how about Sarah's husband? My friend Sarah. I was visiting Sarah. I've known Sarah for almost 20 years, 18 years, something like that. And her husband, her new husband too, and he's a good guy. He was working. He works from home. And she was like, okay, you got to be quiet because he's working on the phone. Don't distract him. But then she was like, why don't you do a not too shabby of him? So I did one of Sarah's husband, Jason, while he was working. Here it is.
It's Sarah's husband working from home. Not too shabby.
Catherine, I haven't done any major bike rides in Mexico because I really haven't been to, I've been to Mexico, but only for an afternoon, or I haven't been too often to Mexico. Just short little visits. The last time I was in Mexico was, I think it was Thanksgiving Day, Thanksgiving 2019. And I was in Organ Pike National Monument, and I hopped over the vehicle barrier and I walked into Mexico for about 10 seconds, 15 seconds. And then I walked back into Arizona. So that's the last time I was in Mexico. I've got a video of that too. So anyway, all right, this actually has got me a little in the mouth. I'm just feel icky. Well, what are we going to talk about? We're at 38 minutes. I'm going to go for another 20 minutes. And then I'm going to probably turn this off and go. I want to take a nap. So, but anyway. Oh, guys. I love doing these live streams. The only problem is sometimes I'm just tired. I just want to rest, you know? These are fun, but they take energy. So that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Yeah, Michael, where are you based? Are you in New York? Where are you? I've seen your comments. Yeah, the last time I was in Mexico for any real amount of time was October 2018. And I did some here, Mexico, not too shabby. I did 3 or 4. I mean, it's a town right on the border. Let's see here. Actually, I got all these Okay, all I did was I typed Mexico, not too shabby, and I have all these Mexican restaurant, not too shabbies. Here's a Mexican music store, but this was in El Paso.
It's a Mexican music store. Not too shabby.
Oh, you're welcome, Catherine. Catherine, I just try to make videos of the scenery. Like I've got lots of, I try to go out many evenings and just do photos or videos of the sunset. And sometimes they're really beautiful. And if it's pretty enough, I'll put it on YouTube. Here's a picture, I think last night or 2 nights ago. There was just a little bit of pink over the mountains. So there you go, West Cliff, Colorado. Very nice. Michael, do you know I have some not too shabbies in New York City? Here, I'll show you. New York, wait. Wow, I actually figured it out. Here, New York. Here's the subway.
It's a subway at 34th Street and Penn Station. Not too shabby.
Ha 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 ha. Yeah, Catherine, you got to come out to West Cliff. There's nothing to do here. Homes are cheap and there's nothing to do here. If you're looking to have not much to do and you want affordable living, come to Custer County. This is where it is. There's nothing happening here. We don't even have a traffic light. We don't even have a McDonald's. So, wait, I got another New York not too shabby. Let's see. Co-op here. Michael, have you been to Co-op City in the Bronx? The Bronx, New York, right here.
It's Co-op City. Not too shabby.
Michael, I'm about a 3-hour drive from Denver. 3 hours. I think about 3 hours. I haven't been to Denver in 2 years and 4 months now. So I never get to Denver. I'm blissfully happy to be away from Denver. So 3-hour drive. It's real nice. It's nice and far away. Yeah. So, all right, let me find some more not too shabby. Hey, Spencer. Hey, Spencer. Jesse, I think I have 1,917 not too shabbies. And I'll be honest with you, the plan is to hit 2,000. And then this is all before the pandemic. The virus has messed everything up because I was planning to come to Boise, Idaho. We were going to have a party in Boise to celebrate my 2,000th not too shabby. And definitely by the fall, I could easily hit 2,000. I could just bang them out. 4 or 5 not too shabbies a day to get to 2,000. I was planning to have a party, but now with COVID, everything's screwed up, So, wow, we got 11 people watching. Everybody, welcome to my live stream. I'm just relaxed. I bought this cheap Gambler, this big bag for $6.70, and it's shabby tobacco. It doesn't stay lit. I did do a not too shabby. I haven't uploaded it, but here's the not too shabby. Here, I'll play it again. I did this about 20 minutes ago.
Smoking a pipe. Not too shabby.
Ha ha ha! That's a good one. Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Yeah, I gotta refill the bowl. I need an ashtray. This is just shabby. This whole pipe deal is shabby. It's garbage. I should just make another not too shabby. What should I do a not too shabby of? That's Rosita. I did a not too shabby of her. My Keurig coffee maker, I did a not too shabby of that. My clean refrigerator, I did a not too shabby of that. I've already done one of my watermelon drink at a previous time, a not too shabby. See my fan? See my fan right there? I did a not too shabby of that. And it was it was a very, fan, not too shabby. It's a very underrated, not too shabby. Here we go.
It's a fan in my face. Not too shabby.
Ha 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 ha! Isn't it? That's a pretty good one, isn't it? So, you got Catherine. I just have a view of my patio. There's no view of the mountains. You might be able to see my metal cactuses out there. So, but there's not really a view of I don't have a view of the mountains. The mountains are that way, the big, big mountains. So if I had a window where Rosita was right there, you could see the mountains. But so, yeah, Sam the King, it's like a remix. Yeah. Michael, this is $6.70. I'm done smoking this. I'm going to throw this out. Or if somebody wants it, they can come pick it up. Or I'm going to use it for kindling, for starting fires in my wood-burning stove. So I'll hold the pipe, though, at least. So I like the thumbnail. The thumbnail where it says people should, Oh, you guys. What am I going to do? I got to find another thing to do and not too shabby. Maybe there's something like it's just kind of messy. My hot water heater. There's my I could do one of my hot water heater. It's my hot water heater. That's kind of bad. I gotta find some. I don't have any. Like I've gone through everything in my house. Well, not everything. Here, let me start looking around because I've got. No, all right. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing in here. It's blue scissors. I could do a not too shabby of this. Here's the toy snake. Here's the toy snake, everyone. This is the toy snake. It's in this drawer right here. Toy snake. I can do blue scissors. It's a container of thumbtacks. That's pretty boring. I don't know. I already did 2 not too shabbies though. On my wall, I'll show you. I've already. Oh, actually, I'm going to show. I got something in my living room, but I'm going to wait till another live stream. I have these little. I've spoken at a whole bunch of libraries where I do a slideshow and I talk about biking across America, and I sell my book, And so it was always neat to go to these libraries, and they would promote me, And like this says, Bike Across America, Tales from the Road. So it was always neat to have these talks, and I'd show up an hour early and to see all these posters. Steve Groofy. Here, this one says Bike Across America with Steve Groofy, Thursday, 10 a.m. This one was at the Bella Vista, Arkansas library. So anyway, it's just kind of neat. All right, first of all, I'm going to turn off this light. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh, hey Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer, I'm smoking this bad pipe. I bought this bag of cheap, low-grade pipe tobacco at the Family Dollar. It was $6.70. They got a massive warning here. It's almost like they're, warning, this product contains nicotine. So, but it's like especially bad, cheap, But hey, Blue. Well, I think with pipe tobacco, you don't inhale it. It should be just like a cigar type of thing. Yeah. So, by the way, this was the same shirt I was wearing for the Toy Snake video. Let me see. Is that true? Here, let me play the Toy Snake video. Toy Snake. I hate when my phone, it won't wake up. Wake up.
It's a Colorado heart magnet. Not too shabby.
All right, not that one. My phone won't wake up. There we go. Let's see, the Toy Snake. Let's see here. Maybe I was wearing this shirt. Oh, I was wearing the same shirt. I was wearing my purple shirt. Has everyone watched this Toy Snake? This one is arguably the number one most popular, not too shabby. Here it is.
It's a toy snake. Not too shabby.
Ho, 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 ho. That one was so great that I did it in slow motion. Here it is in slow motion. Oh my gosh.
Driving my car with my engine light on.
Wait.
Not too shabby.
Hey, my engine light is still on and it's still going just great. Driving, this was a year ago. Last year, I did a not too shabby of this. Here. Wait, ready?
Driving my car with my engine light on. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jennifer. Yeah. It was very shouty. Yeah. Ha, 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 ha. I've done some very shouty, not too shabbies of late. Ha, 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 ha. Ooh, this is an old one, but I love this one. It's Native American music. I was in Albuquerque, and I turned the radio on, and this is what happened.
Listening to Native American music. Not too shabby.
Ha ha ha. Catherine, take care. I'll try to make more videos of the scenery, okay? The problem is it's been really smoky and kind of hazy, so it's been hard. But if you just keep, I promise to make more videos of Westcliff and the mountains, okay? So there you go. Good times, man. Good times. Oh, speaking of music, here's another one. I've done a few of playing on the radio. Here's one.
Listening to opera in my car. Not too shabby.
Ha 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 ha. Woo, that was a good one, man. That's a good one. Oh, you guys. Oh, wait. Here's Terry, a guy shoveling snow.
It's a guy shoveling snow. Not too shabby.
Terry, that's Terry. He's my neighbor. Let me text him. I would love to have Terry do a live here. Terry, comma, I am doing a live stream right now in my kitchen, period. Where are you, question mark? You are welcome to come right over and join me during the live stream, period. I could interview you and you could meet my YouTube friends, smiley face. That's Terry. Terry's my neighbor. He's a few houses down. So, all right. So, YouTube.com/kiss cactus. There we go. Oh, you guys, man. Seriously, Wednesdays is my day off. And I almost feel like I need to lay down again. I want to just lay down, kind of sleep, be lazy. I'm going to go for another. I've gone for 56 minutes and 18 seconds. And I'm going to try to just go for another 3 or 4 minutes. And then that's it. Once again, the sponsors of my video are my pipe. It's a nice looking pipe. Steve Quilico gave it to me. And this isn't really, it's my pipe, my Denver Broncos gloves that I bought at Family Dollar, and then my book, Under a Triumphant Sky, A Bike Across America story. Go read it. Ha ha ha. Oh. See, I only buy lighters. Well, actually, I need my lighter for when I start making fires in September. It gets cold here pretty quickly. Last night was cold. You know, it was awesome. So I love it. It's like getting cold already. It's August, late August. It's already fall right now, as far as I'm concerned. And then winter comes by mid to late October. It's winter. We're already getting snowstorms. It's very exciting. So, okay, this is getting... There's a mug I might be buying. It says, that describes me. One crazy bitch. I have a whole bunch of mugs that are kind of funny, and my closest friends know that I'm a bitch. So that's just the way it is. So wait. Wait. I'm trying to find interesting things to show you. I don't even know what. Nobody's even commenting. Is anybody there? We've gone for 58 minutes. I'll just play a couple of not too shabbies. It's all right. So I probably should. All right, I'm going to try to smoke this one more time. In the spirit of the title heading, which is smoking a pipe in my kitchen, I might as well stuff it with more of this cheap tobacco. A not too shabby of one of my favorite not too shabbies. Actually, you know what that is? Jesse, I don't know if Jesse's still in this the chat section, but Jesse is a kid I know in Boise, Idaho. He's friends with the Bowers and Sarah. So I have a not too shabby of him watching one of my not too shabbies. And he was actually watching my toy snake one. So it's a not too shabby of him watching a not too shabby. Here it is. So actually, that is a good idea.
It's a 12-year-old boy enjoying my not too shabbies. Not too shabby.
Ha 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 ha. Sam the King, I don't watch any British TV shows. I have not turned on my TV since I think in about a year and a half. I haven't turned my TV on. I think I turned it on once 4 months ago because my neighbor wanted to know if the cable was out. But I only turned it on for a few seconds. So I don't watch any TV shows. I don't know what's going on with entertainment or fashion. So what do you think? The toy sneak. It's great. There it is. There it is. Ooh. I wouldn't want to scare someone with putting a toy snake. I'm kind of paranoid about snakes and mice. That would freak me out. But well, what do you think? What does everyone think? You know? In my last live stream, I had Arthur here. Hey, wait, actually, let me invite Arthur. Arthur's my neighbor. He was watching my live stream, and I said, Arthur, come over. The front door is unlocked. And he walked right in. Actually, the door was locked. I had to unlock it for him. But he came in, and he sat on my kitchen counter, you know, right there. And he hung out with me for another hour and a half. Let me text Arthur. Arthur, I am live streaming right now, period. Perhaps you would like to join me and my friends and watch while you're at work? ? Smiley face. Arthur is the cowboy dude. I'll play that one. Cowboy dude. Cowboy dude, not too shabby. Here it is. See it?
It's a cowboy dude. Not too shabby.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Blue. I cannot play any musical instruments. I don't think I even have a not too shabby of me playing a musical instrument. I do have a high school band, not too shabby.
It's a high school music band. Not too shabby.
I also have a singing waitress, not too shabby.
It's a woman singing in an Italian restaurant. Not too shabby.
But I don't have any not too shabbies of me playing a musical instrument. I've got bad country music. See, I do have musical ones here. See?
Listening to bad country music on New Year's Eve. Not too shabby.
That's a great question about that. Oh, gosh. Oh, some bad, not too shabby. Here's the Cana flute. Dr. John. Almost says, I'm not even going to say what I want to say, but I'll just play the Cana flute, not too shabby.
It's a Cana flute. Not too shabby.
That's got 5 likes and 5 dislikes. People find it that are searching for the Cana flute. And then let's play that one more time.
It's It's a Cana flute. Not too shabby.
Oh, what a bad not too shabby. What a bad not too shabby. So I've done two. I think I might want to do this Broncos one over again. I don't know that I like this one. Let's see. Wait, let's see. I'm going to. All right, let me just play this one more time.
It's Denver Broncos gloves. Not too shabby.
No, it's good enough. It's good enough. Hey, Mr. Pizza. I feel bad because I'm nearing the end of this live stream. I've gone for an hour and 5 minutes, but I have 9 people watching. How can I turn it off with 9 people watching? That's a lot for me. My all-time record is 17. I'm at 9. It's not bad, you know? Arbin, how are you, buddy? Rhymes with carbon. Hey, buddy. Hey, Jolene. Hey, Jolene. Hey, everybody. Rhymes with carbon. Do I? Arbin, Carbon, do I have you in a not too shabby? Are you in one? I have here, everybody, Rhymes with Carbon. I have a behind the scenes not too shabby. We were walking around Loveland. Let's watch. I just want to watch this. This might be boring. Jennifer, what's 9 is not too shabby? What are you talking about there? Yeah. How are you, Arvin? Seriously, I hope you're doing. I see your posts on Facebook. I don't comment too much because in general, we're in agreement, you know? But I see your posts on Facebook, you know? So here's the video with me and Carbon.
All right, here we are in Loveland, Colorado. And with my friend Arbin. Longtime friend, and he subscribes to my YouTube channel. So he's all right with me. 500 not too shabby videos.
How many did you watch? Let's play that again.
Longtime friend, and he subscribes to my YouTube channel. So he's all right with me. I've seen 500 not too shabby videos. I haven't worked myself up to 850 yet, but that's my weekend project, I promise. I'm up to 890 actually.
Oh, wow. I'm up to 1,917 not too shabbies. I just did 2 not too shabbies during this live stream. I did one of my new Denver Broncos gloves, and I did one of me smoking a pipe. Isn't that amazing? Jolene, what kind of tobacco? It's cheap, Gambler, Gold. I had to buy a big bag. It was $6 because that's all they had. You had to buy a big bag. I'm ready to just throw it out because it's garbage. So, I still feel like there's a third not too shabby to make. You know what I mean? There's got to be a third not too shabby somewhere in my house. How about my lamp? I'm gonna do a not too shabby of my lamp. Hold on. Let's do this. I like doing things in threes sometimes. I'm gonna close the door. Let's get the light. Let's get some lighting in here. My lamp. I'm gonna do a not too shabby. Ooh. Of this lamp. It's just a cheap old little lamp. I bought this. I bought the lamp. Where is it here? I bought that lamp at Dollar General. It was, I think, it was only like $10. I'm going to do a not too shabby of this. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the lamp? It's kind of bright. All right, let's see. Oh, this is going to be really good. This is going to be good. I'm going to scream this one. I'm going to do this one loudly, okay? Just out of the way. Here we go. Not too shabby. This out of the way. Sure, my hair looks good. Okay. It's a lamp. I'll just call it it's a lamp. It's a basic lamp, right? It's just a basic lamp. I'm just gonna call it a lamp. All right. It's a lamp. Not too shabby! All right, I think I got it. Let's see how this came out. I'll let you watch it first. Here it is. Get the volume up. Here it is. It's a lamp. Not too shabby! Wait, I look weird. Wait. Hold on. Let me watch that again. Wait. I'm doing that one over again. I'm doing it over again. Hold on, wait. No, I'm doing it over again. Okay. I know how I'm gonna do it. It's a lamp. Not too shabby! All right, I got it. I think this one, I think that was better. Here we go. What do you think? It's a lamp. Not too shabby! I still look really dorky. It's a lamp. Not too shabby! Wait, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to do it one more time. Here we go. It's a basic lamp. Not too shabby! I like that one. I think I got it. Sometimes you got to do more than one take. What do you think about this one? It's a basic lamp. Not too shabby! Ha! That's it. I'm doing that. Basic lamp. Ha! It's a basic lamp. Not too shabby! Ha! That's it. I'm going with the third one. I'm so happy. I've got 3 not too shabbies. I knew what was missing. I had to call it a basic lamp. You know what? I'll just upload them. All right, see, here's what happens occasionally. Really, this is like real life, not too shabby video making. Sometimes I'll do a not too shabby, and there's just something that bothers me about it, about the actual video. So then I do a second take, and then there's another little thing that bothers me, and then I do a third, and then I start overthinking, and sometimes I just have to not think about it for an hour, and then go with the first one. But I really think I like the third the best. Ha ha ha! Wait, now I'm gonna see the first one. Wait. Wow, the first one is pretty good though. Wait. The first is good though too. I don't like the second. I think the first is the best. I think the first. You like number 3? Here's 3. It's a basic lamp. Not too shabby. Yeah, we're going with 3. I'm deleting 1 and I'm deleting 2. So I've got 3 not too shabbies. The first was my Denver Broncos gloves. Here it is. It's Denver Broncos All right, it's kind of subdued. I'm monotone and subdued. The next one was smoking my pipe. Here it is.
Smoking a pipe. Not too shabby.
Yeah, all right, yeah. And then the third is the basic lamp.
It's a basic lamp. Not too shabby.
Yes! We're going with 3. We're going with it. We got 3 not too shabbies. I am a happy man. Let's keep going. Let's just keep going for a little while. Now it's all, I'm playing with the house's money. I've gone for an hour and 15 minutes. And, you know, I was only planning to go for 20 minutes, 30 minutes maybe. So I'm playing with the house money. Ha ha ha. I'm getting a second wind with the pipe. Oh, yeah. Getting a second wind. And I got my Arizona watermelon cocktail. I'm excited. I got 3 not too shabbies. So I'm going to invite a couple of more friends just for, you know. Ooh. Kelly, I am live streaming right now on YouTube. Join us? ? Smiley face. Kansas Kelly. And I don't know who else to just I gotta turn the fan here a little bit towards me. There we go. Ah! I've gotten fat. I've gotten a belly. The last 2 weeks, my eating habits have just declined, and I haven't been hiking as hard. I haven't been as working out, and I can see my face is a little fatter, but that's the way it goes, Jack. So, yeah, Sam the King. Arbin, it's been smoky, yeah. First of all, I'm sure it's insanely bad by Fort Collins, Loveland, and Denver. But there was about 5 or 6 days where it was very smoky. Today, it cleared up a bunch, but there's still some haze. But yeah, actually, it was yesterday. Yesterday, I had my windows open and I had the fan running. And I'm telling you, I got hit with an allergy attack. I know it was related to the smoke. So even down here in Westcliff, it's been pretty bad for 4 or 5 days. These fires have got to go out. I mean, they will go out. Fire does eventually burn out. But it's been kind of crazy. I was down in Trinidad, Colorado on Saturday. It was hazy there. It was hazy all the way down there. By the way, Arbin, have you seen my... I am going to play it. I don't care if anyone's offended. Nobody should be offended. But I do have my Black Lives Matter.
I believe Black Lives Matter, and we should act like it. Not too shabby.
So it's titled Black Lives Matter shirt. Black Lives Matter. I'm tired of racism. I'm tired of racism. I'm tired of systemic racism. I'm tired of white people not caring, not even just caring about other people. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of seeing video after video of police doing, killing black people in ways where I'm thinking, that doesn't look right. Would they do the same thing if that person was white? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the racism coming from our president. I'm tired of the police brutality that sometimes happens. By the way, I'm pro-police. Doesn't have to be either or. I'm pro-police and I'm pro-justice. I'm just tired of the racism. I know how white people are. I know how we are. I know how white people think. I know how I used to think. And maybe I'm still not, I still have areas that I got to sort of do some soul searching about racism and prejudice and bigotry. I'm just tired of the racism. And I'm serious. I'm just tired of the president doing, just saying outright offensive, horrific things about people of color. And we just go along like, oh, well, that's just the way he is. Most white people acting silent. If you're silent, you're complicit. Absolutely true. So, by the way, and if you call yourself religious, if you love God and you talk how much about Jesus, how great Jesus is, Jesus changed your life, and yet you still don't give a shit about marginalized people who've been oppressed, or racial injustice issues, then don't talk to me about your religion, how much you love God, because it's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. We're called to love one another. Jesus said, love your enemy. Love your enemies. I don't think the black community is our enemy, by the way. But even if in some way they're your enemy, Jesus commands you to love them. At least if you're a Christian. I'm just tired of the racism now. You damn well, these Black Lives Matter. I keep bumping up one of these, like some of my Black Lives Matter Not Too Shabbies to the top of my Not Too Shabby playlist. And they're staying up there for some time. Here was the first one I made. Here.
It's my Black Lives Matter sign. Not too shabby.
By the way, and I don't care how many dislikes I get, negative comments, or if people unsubscribe. There are things more important than, popularity or how many views I get. This is a human justice issue. This is an issue of human decency. And there are things that are way more important than how many subscribers I have or whatever. So, yeah, that's right, Jennifer. Yeah, that's right, Jennifer. Sam the King. Sam the King, am I a Bernie supporter? I don't want to get too into it. All I'm going to say is I was a Republican for 20 years. The Republicans, that's the sort of the conservative party in America. I was a Republican for 20 years. I voted for Bob Dole. I voted for George W. Bush twice. I voted for John McCain. I voted for Mitt Romney. In 2014, I was celebrating when the Republicans won control of the U.S. Senate. So and you can judge me for that. You can look down at me, but that is the truth. So anyway, one more. Let's see. I've got two. Oh, yeah. Here's another one. I'm going to play. So I've got my two Black Lives Matter ones. And then actually this one, here's a great one. My friend, and he's a pastor in Missouri. He was quoting somebody else. Here's what he said.
You cannot be on the right side of God and the wrong side of racism. Not too shabby.
Anyway, if you are religious, if you talk about right and wrong, if morality means something to you, then I encourage you, you need to face the issue of racism head on. Because racism is evil. It's wrong. It harms people. And we can't act like we're religious and spiritual, talking about how great God is, how much his love changes us. If it doesn't change how we view other people who don't look like us or those others, because they're made in God's image as well. So anyway, if you're still watching, thank you. I'll stop there. Ha 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 ha. That's right. Yeah. Make no mistake, though, Rhymes. I voted straight Democratic in 2018, and I'm voting straight Democratic in 2020. You know, there's no guarantee for the future, but there's no question right now. Trumpism, as we know it, needs to be rebuked. Trumpism, the lying, the sort of this almost fascist nationalism, you know, the everything about Trump, the racism, there's the blatant racism, the appeal. Wait a minute, who called me? Ha ha ha. All right, we're going to change the subject. Who just called me? Somebody from Boise, Idaho? Ha ha ha. Wait, I should have answered that. Who is this? Question mark, smiley face. Did somebody call me from a landline? Somebody called me from Boise, Idaho. And I'm guessing it's maybe Sarah or it was Jesse. Anyway, I got fired up there about the issue of racism, but I care deeply about it. And, you know, I'm not looking to offend anyone or get anyone mad, but at the same time, I'm tired. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of white people being silent. And I'm tired of like us Americans acting like we're better than everybody else. And like, we have to face this issue head on. And we got to stop just denying that it's a problem. Just even denying that racism exists, you know? Hey, Sweden. Hey, Missy. Hello from, yeah. Hey, Missile. How are you? We got a Swedish person in here? That's awesome. Love me. I love the Europeans. When the Europeans are hanging out with me. Love the Europeans. Ha ha ha. I got a second wind with this pipe. I'm pretty sure once I'm done with this live stream, I will be throwing this out because when and I'm actually gonna give this pipe back to Steve Quilico, who he gave me this many years ago. So, but anyway. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah, a little bit early. It's 4:00 now. 4:20 in the afternoon. So it's 11:20 in the United Kingdom. It's midnight or 12:20 for the rest of Europe, Germany, Sweden. So anyway. Ha ha ha. Sarah, where are you right now? Question mark, smiley face. Sarah, somebody just called me from Boise. I don't know who called me, but whoever this is, whatever. You know, this is kind of a coincidence that somebody called me. I was talking about Boise. So, ha ha ha. Arbin, all right, I know this is a chat section and it's sort of public. Where are you working these days? Are you still living where you live? And where are you working? Did you switch jobs or something? I'm just kind of curious. Hey, Southpaw. Josh. Everybody, Josh. Southpaw. Josh and Loveland. I have two people from Loveland, Colorado in my live stream. Carbon and Southpaw. You should meet each other because you're both good people. I'm sure you get along well. Hey, Josh. Yeah, you work from home? That's awesome, Carbon. That's awesome. That's so great. I've been working from home since May pretty much May 2018, 2 years and 4 months. I've been doing online mental health counseling. I was ahead of the game. I've been doing it since 2018. So it was no big deal when the pandemic hit. I've already been, hitting the ground running. So mental health. I've thought about doing, I got to tell you something. This might sound, I don't know how this is going to sound, but I've thought about doing YouTube videos where I just talk for 15, 20 minutes about strategies to overcome depression, strategies to beat panic attacks, how to, talking about issues like being a child of an alcoholic or themes related to healing for trauma and abuse, or like just mental health counseling themes. I've thought about, anger management. I've got some ideas and some wisdom about that. I'm not an expert, but I've thought about just doing straight up, talks about mental health, counseling topics, self-esteem, self-worth type topics, Hey, Gray Matter, where are you located? Gray Matter, what's your favorite Not Too Shabby? I'll play it and I'll tell you the backstory if you want. So, yeah. Southpaw, Josh, where have you been? Josh, where have you been? Everyone, I have a video of Southpaw's chicken, which I believe has passed. I don't think chickens have a long lifespan. But here's Iris the chicken. And here it is.
It's Iris, a chicken. Not too shabby.
Ha 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 ha. All right, so Gray Matter, the Colorado Potato Administration Building, that was recent. I was in Monte Vista. Here, I just did potato. I typed in Not Too Shabby potato, and I have potato olays with nacho cheese, cappuccino potato chips in the kitchen, Starbucks sweet potato chips, and then the fifth one is the one that you and your daughter, you and your daughter Emily love, the Colorado Potato Administrative Committee. Here it is.
It's the Colorado Potato Administrative Committee. Not too shabby.
Gray Matter, why is that your favorite? That's kind of a basic one. I'm just curious. What's the background? I was in Monte Vista, Colorado, in the southern San Luis Valley, southern Colorado. It's kind of that direction. Anyway, I saw the building. I drove past it first, and I thought, that's such an interesting name, the Colorado Potato Administrative Committee. And on the way back, I was driving back through Monte Vista. I said, I got to just do a Not Too Shabby, And it's kind of an ugly building. There's nothing to look at, but it's just one of those bizarre, random, not too shabbies. Here, I'll play it again.
It's the Colorado Potato Administrative Committee. Not too shabby.
Yeah, it's so random. It's so random that I'm sure it's not done often, but once, every once in a while, someone will search on the internet for Colorado Potato Administrative Committee, Monte Vista, Colorado. And if it's on Google, they'll show a couple of YouTube videos in the first page. And I'm sure they'll show my Not Too Shabby. You know what I mean? And so then people will be like, what is this video about? But there you go. Yeah. They have a whole potato festival? They have an organization with a potato festival? That's pretty neat. Yeah. Great Matter. Where are you located? Are you in Colorado? Yeah, Missy. They brighten up your day? Let me see. I don't think I have a Swedish-based not too shabby. Sweden. I'm trying to think like Sweden. I haven't been to Sweden. I have not even been to Europe, which is unfortunate. I don't have anything that's Swedish or European. You're in Cincinnati? Gray Matter? Well, there you go, Gray Matter. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's great. A doppelganger? I'll find a not too shabby. I don't know who my doppelganger would be, but that's a good question. Yeah, Carbon, I'm a big fan of old cars and not too shabbies as well. Here's one, a late 1940s Dodge. Here's a great one. This I actually love. This is an underrated one because I remember my delivery was like, it was a little odd. I almost come off like I'm angry. Here it is.
It's an old Dodge from the late 1940s. Not too shabby.
Ha 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 ha. Somebody said I look like an angry Eastern European. Let's play that one more time.
It's an old Dodge from the late 1940s. Not too shabby.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. Speaking of old cars, how about a 1959 Dodge Coronet? And it's pink.
It's a 1959 Dodge Coronet. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I was biking. That's why I had my helmet on. So, or a 1970 Chevy Impala. This was in Smellytown. I remember whoever drove this car must have worked there because the car was there frequently. So this is in Smellytown, right here.
It's a 1970 Chevy Impala. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. Yup. By the way, Carbon, Southpaw, everyone watching this. I have not been to Denver. I have not been to Smellytown. I haven't been to any of the Denver suburbs. I have not driven on I-25 north of Colorado Springs since April 2018. I am free. I am sober. Like the chains have been broken. I have not been anywhere near the Denver area, Smellytown, Longmont, all those awful suburbs of Denver since, April 2018. I'm so happy. I've only been to Colorado Springs like maybe 3 times, 2 or 3. I think 3 times I've been there, 3 times. All right. And I'm so happy. I live in a small town. I don't deal with a lot of traffic. Haven't driven on E470, paying some ridiculous amount of money just to drive on a miserable highway to some miserable town like Brighton or some nasty, congested, overrated suburb of Denver. I'm sorry. I'm not politically correct when it comes to geography matters. And I hope you're not offended. If you actually like Smellytown, if you like Denver, Loveland and Fort Collins. I'm not into the whole area, but Loveland and Fort Collins I will say, they're respectable towns, okay? There's still too much traffic. There's too many people. There's too much traffic, all right? But they're respectable, all right? I will give you that. Loveland, Fort Collins, Berthoud. Berthoud is respectable if you live in Berthoud. All right. Longmont, you're really pushing it there. All right. Longmont, the rest, everything in Denver, north of Denver, Erie, Frederick, Smellytown, Brighton, garbage. Total garbage. So, hey, wait, Southpaw, where do you live? Southpaw, did you move to Pennsylvania? Where did you move, Southpaw? Sam the King, hey, wait, yeah, I think there's a city in the UK called Brighton, right? So, I think there's a big city, Brighton, UK. I have one counseling client. I would never reveal identities or anything like that. But I have one British client where she lives close to Wimbledon. I think it's an actual town, Wimbledon. So I have one client I work with on a weekly basis, and she lives in Wimbledon, which is I guess a suburb of London. So isn't that wonderful? Hey, Josh. Josh, you live in Lancaster, Pennsylvania? Josh, have you registered to vote? We need your vote. You have to vote for Biden, and you have to register to vote. We need your vote in Pennsylvania real bad. Please register to vote. Please encourage all your friends, your family, all your neighbors to vote, okay? Even if you don't like Biden that much, our president has to go. I trust that's obvious. Please. All right? If that offends anyone, I'm sorry. But these are crazy times. All right, Southpaw. Thank you, Southpaw. All right. I probably just lost a few viewers. Actually, we're still at 10. We've been around 10 to 12 viewers for the last 10 minutes. That's amazing. This is amazing. Right around the 1 hour mark, I was really losing my energy. We've now gone for an hour and 42 minutes. Let's get this lit again. Oh yeah. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh, I just inhaled. Oh, that's bad. I just inhaled a little bit. Don't do that. Don't be stupid like me. Hello to everybody. There's 13 people watching my live stream. Please check in. Just say hi. All right? Say your favorite not too shabby and your favorite, your location. I see Gray Matter is gone. Maybe Gray Matter got offended. Gray Matter, you live in Ohio. We need your vote too. Especially like these swing states. Colorado used to be a swing state. We're getting rid of our senator. He's so gone. Yeah. Thank you, Gray Matter. Gray Matter, you're all right. Gray Matter, I owe you a favor. Seriously, it's not even about politics. I'm dead serious. When it comes to things like taxes, environmental policy, the budget, even immigration policy, abortion, there's many issues where good people can land on different sides of an issue. We can really disagree and debate. This election is about decency. It's about telling the truth. It's about what kind of a people are we? I'm dead serious. Like, that's what this election is about. You know? I had one, I got to say it. There was, she's probably not going to watch this live stream. I had one friend message me. She respects me deeply. She messaged me. So she said, Steve, I'm undecided in the presidential race. She lives in Illinois. And she said, I am thinking about writing you in as for president, writing my name. And I was like, I mean, I was honored. I was like, wow, that's a real honor. But then I was like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? You are undecided? You are undecided. You are, and I told her, I was like, no, I mean, I was kind to her. I said, I know you. I know your character. You are a decent woman. You, like, you know, I just told her who I was voting for. And I said, I am voting for the candidate who is not a horrific womanizer and sexual abuser. I would like a president who's not a racist. I would like a president who is not a constant pathological liar. So I'm voting for Biden. If those issues are important to you, telling the truth, just being a respectable human being, there's only one candidate, Joe Biden. Okay. Yeah. So, but all right. So I messaged her a little bit. She's in Illinois. So Illinois isn't a swing state at all. So then after about a week of going a little bit back and forth, I just said, if you decide to write me in, take a picture of your ballot and send it to me by picture message or whatever. Because that would be an honor to get a write-in vote. You know, but I don't really like, this is too serious of an election for any vote to not go to, you know, the major candidate running against our racist, lying, corrupt president. So anyway, hey, did you hear that lightning? There's lightning. If it starts raining really hard, I'll turn it so you can watch the rain. All right. So yeah, your prime minister. You heard that? Yeah. By the way, okay. It doesn't happen too often, but I am paranoid that if it rains really hard, it might knock out the power or the internet. So if something goes wrong, that might explain it. But anyway, by the way, I have 3 Not Too Shabbies to upload. And see, I use this camera for my Not Too Shabbies because it's really flexible for, you know, not too shabby, not too shabby, you know, not too shabby. It's really hard with my iPhone 8. I think this is an iPhone 8. It's too big and it's harder to, it's a little cumbersome. So I've got an old school camera. This was like a cutting edge camera in 2010. And then to upload my Not Too Shabby, I had to take the memory card out and then I got to put it in an adapter because there's nothing to put this in my little Chromebook. All right. So then I put it in the adapter and then I take the USB port and I stick it in. So it takes, you know, so that's how it works when I upload my Not Too Shabbies. So that's why. Anyway. Ha 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 ha. Gray Matter, seriously, I want to ask you, Gray Matter, your 2-year-old likes my Not Too Shabbies? Which one is her favorite? She's got to like one that's more crazy than the potato one. There's got to be one. Come on. Is there a favorite? I'm trying to think. I haven't been to Ohio in 15 years. The one that I have one here. Here's the only Ohio-based Not Too Shabby I've done. And you'll see it speaks for itself.
It's 3 people from Ohio who are visiting Colorado. Not too shabby.
I had some YouTube. At the moment, I forgot their names because it's been a couple of years. But I'm Facebook friends with them. Johnny Jew, Joo, Johnny Jew, and his 2 friends, Glenn, and the other guy. I know his name. Anyway, they're YouTube subscribers, and they were doing a cross country trip, and they were in Colorado for about a week. So they messaged me and they were like, "We want to meet you." And I said, "All right, I live in Westcliff. Come on out." And ha 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 ha. Gray Matter, the ones where I yell, those are her favorites. She likes all the ones where I yell, huh? How about, I don't know which ones. Here's I don't even know if, I don't think I yell in this one, but here's a Subway pizza.
It's a Subway pizza. Not too shabby.
Oh, you know what? Gray Matter, you got me thinking. Here. All right, let me just play this Not Too Shabby. Let's see. Wait. Texas state line. I think it's this one. Right there. I think I scream. Let's see how. I don't know how. Let's see.
It's the Texas state line. Not too shabby.
Ha ha ha. You want to hear a story about this one? 2017. March 2017. I crossed into Texas, kind of like north of El Paso. And I did this Not Too Shabby, all right?
It's the Texas state line. Not too shabby.
Ha 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 ha. There's a story behind this one. So I was biking across America, north of El Paso, crossing into Texas, like I was going into El Paso. And at the state line, there was one house right on the New Mexico line. It was barbed wired, fenced in, like some kind of ranch. There's one house. And so I did I think I did 2 takes of this Not Too Shabby. And I just, I did this Not Too Shabby. And soon after the second one, this guy comes kind of hustling out. He's sort of running a little bit towards me. And he's like, "Is everything all right? Are you okay? What's wrong? What's wrong?" And I think he was packing heat. I don't know if he did, but at first he thought, he told me, he was like, "I thought something was wrong, or there was a fight outside," or so he was like, "I wanted to make sure everything's all right, And I was like, "Oh no," I just said, "No, I'm just doing a Not Too Shabby." And I was just explaining, I do these Not Too Shabby videos, and I gave him my business card with my YouTube channel, and he quickly like warmed up to me, and we were just talking for 10, 15 minutes, and he became a YouTube subscriber. I've kind of lost touch with him a little bit, but his daughter keeps in touch with me on Facebook, and so that whole thing with the Not Too Shabbies, it's just a story. So take care, David. Hey, Corna, BC. Okay, so I'm going to play more Not Too Shabbies for Gray Matter and her daughter, Emily. I've been to lots of states in the United States, like Kansas.
It's the Kansas state line. Not too shabby.
Have you ever been to Nebraska?
It's the Nebraska state line. Not too shabby.
Okay, I'll play the toy snake. By the way, the toy snake is right here. This is the toy snake. All right. It was in my kitchen counter drawer, my junk drawer kind of thing. This is the toy snake. I should sell this on eBay. The toy snake. And I could autograph it, and I could write Not Too Shabby. Not Too Shabby. I should sell this on eBay. What do you think? Anyway, here's the toy snake. Not Too Shabby. Here it is. Wait, where is it? Oh. Snake.
It's a toy snake. Not too shabby!
Ha ha ha! I'm going to play that one in the slowest speed, 25%. So a 7-second not too shabby is going to go for 28 seconds. We're going to savor this like a fine steak. Like a steak, you eat a steak. Anyway, all right, bad analogy. Here we go. Here's the toy snake at 25% speed.
It's a toy snake.
Ha 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 ha. Ah, you guys. Ha ha ha. It's like a horror film. Hey, have you seen this video? Never really took off, but I have not too shabby videos in reverse, played backwards. Here you go.
There's, yeah, hurry up.
Ha ha ha. Ibashustan. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ibajustan. Ibajustan. I like doing not too shabbies of friends. My friend Ross. I've lost touch with Ross a little bit. He doesn't call me back. He doesn't text me. I still love Ross. Anyway, here's the video of Ross.
It's my friend Ross. Not too shabby.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh. It's starting to rain. Here. Do you see my metal hot air balloon right there? It spins. It rotates with the wind right there. So I have a couple of aspen trees that are the wind's kind of beating them down. I got my metal saguaro cactuses. It's very nice. Ooh, my laptop's getting wet. Ha 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 ha! There's 7 people watching. Oh, we're down to 7. Okay. It's really windy in the UK right now. Well, this is what it looks like right here. See, okay, there you can see the hot air balloon. It spins. It's made of metal too. It's made of metal. Isn't that cool? I've done a not too shabby of that. Here. Let's just watch it rain. Hopefully it's going to really start raining hard. You know? Once it gets going, I'm going to get this light on. Get a little bit of light in here. All right, we do have sponsors for this. Before it really starts raining hard, let me go over our sponsors. This video has been brought to you by My Pipe. I'm done smoking it, and it was actually kind of shabby. Also, my Denver Broncos gloves. I'm a fair weather Broncos fan. I'm more a fantasy football fan, but it was only $5 at the Family Dollar. How can you go wrong? All right. And then also my book, Under a Triumphant Sky, a Bike Across America story. It's the memoir of my first Bike Across America trip in 2008. Available on Amazon in print format and Kindle format. Just type Bike Across America on Amazon and look for the bright red cover. Or just look up my name, Steve Garufi. And you'll find it. You'll find it. Just type Steve Garuffi, Under a Triumphant Sky, Bike Across America. So, all right, it's still like sputtering. This is exciting. Oh, this is so exciting. On my last live stream, I brought in those metal cactuses. Those are metal, the prickly pear. That's just metal art. So, hey, Missy, what language do they speak in Sweden? Do they speak Swedish, like some type of German? What is it? What is the main language in Sweden? What is the main language in Sweden? Is it Swedish? Come on. Why is my... All right, so it's Swedish? Okay, it is Swedish. How do you say not too shabby in Swedish?
I can't translate into Swedish yet.
Oh, come on. Come on. I did a live stream where for an hour, all I did, the main theme was I was asking Siri, how do you say not too shabby in Chinese?
In Mandarin Chinese, not too shabby is 不太破旧.
That's awesome. How do you say not too shabby in Portuguese?
In Brazilian Portuguese, not too shabby is não muito gasto.
Anyway, I don't want to repeat. Anyway, it was fun. We had fun. It's still not really raining hard yet. It's still here. You want it? I'll just turn it this way. So then you can kind of see me. We'll see how it works out here. We'll see. I don't like there's backlighting. This is no good. When the lighting's behind me, it's garbage. Ha 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 ha! I just love that. I love the hot air balloon. I bought that in Taos, New Mexico. Just lovely. Love the metal art. It rotates. This is so. I love it so much. You know. We've gone for 2 hours and 2 minutes. Who's still here? Arvin's probably working. He might have me on mute or something, but he's still watching maybe. At least in my heart, he's still watching. Is Jennifer still here? Jennifer Hart? She's still here? I don't even know who's watching, but we got 9 people watching. Oh, yeah. Come on, let it rain. Let it rain. It's getting windier. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is it? See, where I live in Colorado is even though we're known for our mountains, but we're still very much a dry state. We don't have, it's not like the United Kingdom or Seattle or really rainy places where it's always overcast and gray. I mean, usually our rainstorms are like little 15, 20-minute little sputterings of rain. Maybe it rains hard for a few minutes. And then after about a half hour, the sun is back out. You know what I mean? It's kind of desert-y. So I'm hoping it'll just downpour for a few minutes. And then, so we'll see. But right now it's like just barely kind of drizzling, So, ha ha, Carvin. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I should show you things in my house. Here, this is Rosita. She's over my kitchen counter here. She's very pretty, isn't she? Look how pretty she is. Rosie, I call her Rosita. So I did a not too shabby of her. Let me show you. Not too shabby. Talavera. Wait. I think I called her a pretty woman plate or something. Pretty pretty woman plate. Hang it. Anyway, all right, I can't find it, but I did a not too shabby of that. It's starting to rain a little more. How exciting, ladies and gentlemen. It's raining. I'm actually getting wet. Here we go. You can see the sky out there. See the sky? It's kind of dark. That dark gray sky. Oh my gosh. Rain. Oh, it's okay. So I'm going to show you to you this way. It's raining. I like it like this. The only problem is, see, all I have is a screen right here. So the water's coming in and I'm getting totally wet right here. Yeah, a Talavera ceramic face. Okay, that's what I called it. A ceramic face. Talavera. It's a very nice Mexican decor style. Here it is. Here's the not too shabby of Rosita.
It's a pretty ceramic face in my kitchen. Not too shabby.
Ha ha ha! So it's right there. Ha ha ha! Anyway, thank you, Carbon. So it is raining, ladies and gentlemen. It's still not really. It's like a Colorado rainstorm. It's not really. It's kind of coming down, but not too crazily. No. See the droplets down there? See my 2 aspen trees? I got 2 aspen trees. So it's a little boring. Take care, Sam the King. Sam the King, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you watching. Thank you for watching. Ah. Ah. It's not too exciting now. I want to just. It's only exciting if it really rains hard, you know. Ha ha ha! Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna wrap up here pretty soon. Here. Thank you to everyone who watched. From my heart to yours. Signing off from home of the famous toy snake right here. Signing off with my pipe. With my Broncos gloves, with my book. And really, it's been fun. We've had a good time. Thank you to everyone who watched. I hope we had a good time, at the very least. We had a good talk, didn't we? I hope so. All right, take care. Take care, Miss Lee. Thank you for watching. You have a friend in America. All right, you have a new friend in America. Gray Matter, take care of yourself. Seriously, and thank you. Bye, Emily. Bye-bye, Emily. Thank you for watching my Not Too Shabbies. Here, I'll play one more Not Too Shabby just for Gray Matter and Emily. Let's play. How about a blue ceramic frog? Here, this is a Not Too Shabby just for you. Okay.
It's a dark blue ceramic frog. Not too shabby.
Oh, yeah. All right. Take care, everybody. So long. Bye-bye.